Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against AsuRob. He's the Allied Commander and for me this Empire of Japan, October 21st, 42. And yeah, the American forces behind my Northern Thrust. So I must maybe send one tank regiment against Source to help out. But Blackfish is missing. Fine. Knight strikes at Rockhampton. Still some submarines near Nomaya. I don't know how long they can hold this kind of position. Some British units in the open, clear terrain, so easy picking. Tojos are training now more for a fighter bomber role. This is mountain suppressing fire more or less only because my army is coming to free the city. So it's really only to reduce enemy morale and readiness. And I throw everything here on the hex to suppress Allied build up. Could be risky because it's in range of Allied long range cap. But so far, I guess that most of the Allied fighters and aircraft are fighting here in Australia. This is all only suppressing fire with not really a lot of damage. I mean, I have a lot of disabled equipment, but it's still wood and forest tax. And the moment they're coming to Bundaberg, I can slaughter them. With relative high casualties for the Allies. And still training aircraft on frontline duty. But the amount of aircraft attacking these days is increasing. So maybe Rob was able to shift more units to Australia. I cannot really intercept any incoming convoys going south. At New Zealand, I have not the fuel and supplies to maintain of this active blockade of Australia. But we are already in October, so I would say that is typical. So bombardment. I have here 2 divisions holding source of Bundaberg. Should be enough. That was my bombardment to test the waters, and yeah, the enemy have double AV. Breaking here the highway. The last unit is now defeated. There was no combat value more left. Taking on Townsville. Wow, with everything. So when I take immediately the city. Finally, I have the northern port. I need to extract all the resources and have a safe port, more or less. At least out of range for airstrikes from Brisbane. Good. So there was some air battle. Typical, maybe pro-Japanese turn for sure. So I lost 1-0 fighting, and the Allies had again losses. No pilot dead. So I have 1, 2, 3 quad aces. Fine. There was no sinking sound, nothing else, so yeah, Navy is fine for both sides. Japan, nothing really special to discuss. You can always see that the supply situation in Tokyo is with 80,000 is more or less a minimum, nothing to ship out for the front line. I have a non-stop shipping from Japan going to China to maintain here the active air campaign and troop movement. This cost me, I think, 5,000 supplies per day, roughly. At some point I could maybe stop this and invest this somewhere else, but yeah, I want to at least take your, finish this kind of stuff at least. India, the question is now if there will be a big counterattack of the Allies. I have here a heavily depleted infantry division. 1 division is ready and a lot of support equipment. And more is coming, but it needs time to arrive. And in Australia, shortage of supplies really reduce all attempts to strike on Tennant. And also the supply shortage at Bundaberg is now getting seriously. I have just barely enough in Rockhampton. I just took Townsville, but there are no supplies captured, so yeah. And you can see a unit is behind the line somewhere. But I took here the mines and they are fine. I took also Townsville city. Mines and industry is fine, but it's never enough to supply my army here. So big question is if the southern bloc can hold. 2 divisions more or less fine, little disabled equipment, heavy artillery, super heavy, and some light. And this equipment is going back. Nothing really to discuss here. So the airfield is, this air wing is first tired, that for sure. You can see many pilots have a lot of experience and also skills and many missions, but they're also fatigued. Over 20, it's simply at the edge of combat ready. Good, that was all. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.